As we navigate through the bustling streets of our modern world, one question often lingers in the back of our minds. What does it truly mean to be ourselves in a society that constantly demands conformity? Welcome back to Knowledge Journey, where we embark on a quest for understanding and enlightenment. Today, we delve into the profound wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a voice from the past echoing into our present, urging us to break free from the shackles of conformity and embrace our individuality. But why is this concept of individuality so crucial in today's world? As we glance around, we see a landscape dominated by societal norms, where the pressure to conform often outweighs the desire to express our true selves. Have you ever found yourself questioning whether you truly belong in the ranks of the majority? Or have you felt the pull of conformity tugging at your identity? These are the questions that stir within us, propelling us on a journey of self-discovery and introspection. Join us as we unravel the layers of conformity and dive deep into the essence of Marcus Aurelius's timeless words. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Let us embark on this journey together, seeking not only knowledge, but also a sense of liberation and empowerment. Are you ready to challenge the status quo and embrace the power of your individuality? Then let us begin our exploration into the heart of authenticity and self-discovery. Part 1. The Tyranny of Conformity. In the tapestry of society, conformity weaves its intricate threads, dictating the norms and expectations that guide our actions and thoughts. From the moment we are born, we are enveloped in a web of societal pressures, subtly nudging us towards fitting into predefined molds. But what exactly is conformity, and why does it hold such sway over our lives? Conformity, at its core, is the act of adjusting one's behavior, beliefs, and attitudes to align with those of a particular group or society. It is the silent force that whispers in our ears, urging us to blend in, to follow the crowd, to avoid standing out. Yet, beneath its seemingly innocuous facade lies a powerful mechanism that shapes our identities and influences our choices in profound ways. Throughout history, we have witnessed the sway of conformity in various forms. From ancient civilizations to modern societies, the pressure to conform has manifested itself in different guises, from religious doctrines to political ideologies to cultural norms. It is the force that compels us to adhere to societal expectations, whether consciously or unconsciously, lest we risk rejection or ostracization. But what are the consequences of succumbing to the tyranny of conformity? As we relinquish our individuality in favor of fitting in, we sacrifice a part of ourselves at the altar of societal acceptance. We become mere cogs in the machinery of conformity, surrendering our autonomy and authenticity in exchange for a fleeting sense of belonging. The price of conformity is steep, for it robs us of our uniqueness and stifles our creativity, leaving us trapped in a cycle of sameness. Yet, amidst the sea of conformity, there are those who dare to swim against the tide, who refuse to be bound by the chains of societal expectations. These individuals embody the spirit of rebellion, challenging the status quo and embracing their true selves in defiance of societal norms. They are the trailblazers, the visionaries, the pioneers, who remind us that conformity is not a mandate, but a choice. As we navigate the labyrinth of conformity, let us pause to reflect on the words of Marcus Aurelius and the wisdom they impart. For in his admonition to eschew the ranks of the majority lies a timeless truth. The path to true fulfillment lies not in conformity, but in authenticity. Are you ready to break free from the shackles of conformity and embark on a journey of self-discovery? Then join us as we unravel the mysteries of individuality and liberation in a world that often seeks to confine us within its narrow confines. Part 2, The Wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. In the tapestry of human history, few voices resonate as profoundly as that of Marcus Aurelius. the Stoic philosopher-king whose words continue to echo through the corridors of time. At the heart of his philosophy lies a profound understanding of the human condition and a timeless wisdom that transcends the boundaries of culture and era. Central to Marcus Aurelius's teachings is the concept of Stoicism, a school of thought that emphasizes the pursuit of virtue, inner peace, and self-mastery. For Aurelius, the key to living a meaningful life lies not in external circumstances or material possessions, but in the cultivation of an inner state of tranquility and moral integrity. At the heart of Aurelius's philosophy is his admonition to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. But what does this mean in practical terms? At its core, Aurelius is urging us to resist the pull of conformity and to embrace our individuality in all its complexity. He reminds us that true sanity lies not in blindly following the dictates of the majority, but in charting our own course and staying true to our principles, even in the face of adversity. Analysis of Aurelius's words reveals a profound insight into the nature of human psychology and the pitfalls of herd mentality. By cautioning against the perils of conformity, Aurelius invites us to question the status quo and to challenge the prevailing wisdom of our time. He reminds us that true wisdom lies not in conformity, but in critical thinking, self-awareness, and moral courage. But Aurelius's teachings are not merely philosophical musings. They offer practical guidance for navigating the complexities of everyday life. In a world beset by uncertainty and chaos, Aurelius's Stoic principles provide a roadmap for finding inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. He teaches us to focus on what is within our control, to cultivate an attitude of acceptance and equanimity, and to embrace the challenges of life as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, let us heed his call to embrace our individuality and to resist the siren song of conformity. For in his words, we find a beacon of light illuminating the path to true fulfillment and inner peace. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and liberation? Then join us as we delve deeper into the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and explore their relevance to our lives in the modern world. Part 3. Embracing individuality. In the cacophony of societal expectations and pressures, the call to embrace individuality emerges as a clarion call for authenticity and self-expression. But what does it truly mean to be oneself in a world that often values conformity over uniqueness? As we navigate the complexities of modern life, it becomes increasingly clear that the path to fulfillment lies in embracing our individuality and honoring the truth of who we are. Throughout history and across cultures, there have been individuals who have dared to defy the status quo and embrace their uniqueness. From the Renaissance artists who challenged conventional artistic norms to the civil rights activists who fought for equality and justice, these trailblazers serve as beacons of inspiration, reminding us of the transformative power of individuality. But embracing individuality is not without its challenges. In a society that often prizes uniformity and sameness, the journey towards self-discovery can be fraught with obstacles and setbacks. The fear of rejection, the pressure to conform, and the allure of societal approval can all serve as barriers to embracing our true selves. Yet, despite these challenges, the rewards of embracing individuality are immeasurable. When we honor the truth of who we are and live authentically, we experience a sense of freedom and empowerment that transcends the confines of societal expectations. We become architects of our own destiny, charting a course that is uniquely our own and finding fulfillment in the expression of our true selves. So how can we embrace our individuality in a world that often seeks to homogenize us? The first step is self-awareness, cultivating a deep understanding of our values, beliefs, and passions. By knowing ourselves intimately, we can discern the difference between our authentic selves and the personas we adopt to fit in. Next, we must cultivate the courage to express our true selves boldly and unapologetically. This may require us to step outside our comfort zones, challenge the status quo, and confront the fear of judgment and rejection. But in doing so, we reclaim our power and assert our autonomy in a world that often seeks to diminish our uniqueness. Finally, we must cultivate a supportive community that celebrates and embraces our individuality. Surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who affirm and uplift us can provide the encouragement and validation we need to stay true to ourselves in the face of adversity. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the imperative to escape the ranks of the insane, let us remember that true sanity lies in embracing our individuality and honoring the truth of who we are. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and liberation? Then join us as we explore the transformative power of embracing individuality and reclaiming our authenticity in a world that often seeks to confine us within its narrow confines. Part 4. Consequences of conformity. As we delve deeper into the dynamics of conformity, it becomes imperative to explore its consequences on both the individual and society as a whole. While conformity may offer a sense of security and belonging, its insidious effects can have far-reaching implications, often leading to stagnation, complacency, and even societal regression. One of the most insidious consequences of conformity is the phenomenon of groupthink, wherein individuals prioritize harmony and consensus over critical thinking and independent judgment. In environments characterized by groupthink, dissenting voices are silenced, alternative perspectives are dismissed, and innovation is stifled. This collective mindset can have catastrophic consequences, as evidenced by historical events such as the Salem witch trials and the rise of totalitarian regimes. Moreover, conformity has been shown to undermine creativity and innovation, as individuals are discouraged from thinking outside the box or challenging the status quo. In a world that thrives on innovation and progress, the stifling effect of conformity can hinder society's ability to adapt to change and solve complex problems. Furthermore, conformity perpetuates inequality and injustice by reinforcing existing power structures and marginalizing dissenting voices. Those who deviate from societal norms or challenge prevailing ideologies are often met with ridicule, discrimination, or even persecution, perpetuating cycles of oppression and social injustice. Yet perhaps the most profound consequence of conformity is its impact on individual well-being and fulfillment. When we sacrifice our authenticity and suppress our true selves in order to fit in, we betray our own values and aspirations, leading to feelings of emptiness, disillusionment, and existential angst. In the words of Henry David Thoreau, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation, highlighting the toll that conformity takes on the human spirit. As we confront the consequences of conformity, it becomes clear that the path to true liberation lies in embracing our individuality and challenging the forces that seek to homogenize and control us. By rejecting the tyranny of conformity and reclaiming our autonomy, we pave the way for a more just, innovative, and fulfilling society. Join us as we continue our journey into the heart of individuality and liberation, exploring the transformative power of authenticity in a world that often seeks to confine us within its narrow confines. Part 5. Finding balance. In our quest to navigate the complex interplay between conformity and individuality, it becomes evident that finding balance is essential for personal fulfillment and societal harmony. While embracing our individuality is crucial for self-expression and authenticity, it is equally important to recognize the value of community and collective identity. At its essence, finding balance requires us to reconcile the tension between the need for autonomy and the desire for connection. It involves honoring our unique perspectives and experiences, while also acknowledging the interdependence that binds us to one another. In doing so, we cultivate a sense of belonging that is grounded in mutual respect and understanding. One way to find balance is by recognizing the inherent tension between conformity and individuality and actively navigating the space between them. Rather than viewing conformity and individuality as binary opposites, we can embrace the fluidity of identity and explore the myriad ways in which we can express ourselves authentically while also honoring the norms and values of our communities. Furthermore, finding balance requires us to cultivate empathy and compassion towards those who may hold different beliefs or perspectives. By seeking to understand and appreciate the diversity of human experience, we foster a sense of unity that transcends the boundaries of individuality and conformity. Additionally, finding balance involves fostering environments that encourage both individual expression and collective cohesion. This may involve creating spaces where diverse voices are welcomed and celebrated, fostering a culture of inclusivity and belonging that values the contributions of all members of society. Ultimately, finding balance is an ongoing process that requires self-reflection, humility, and a willingness to engage in dialogue with others. It is a journey of self-discovery and mutual exploration that invites us to embrace the complexity of the human experience and celebrate the richness of diversity that defines our shared humanity. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the imperative to escape the ranks of the insane, let us remember that true liberation lies in finding balance between conformity and individuality. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-discovery and collective transformation? Then join us as we explore the path to finding harmony amidst the chaos of conformity and the beauty of individuality. Conclusion. In the tapestry of human existence, the quest for authenticity and self-discovery has been a constant thread weaving through the fabric of time. As we come to the end of our journey into the heart of individuality and conformity, we are reminded of the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the imperative to escape the ranks of the insane. Through our exploration, we have uncovered the insidious effects of conformity on both the individual and society, from stifling creativity to perpetuating injustice. We have seen how the pressure to conform can erode our sense of self and limit our potential for growth and fulfillment. But amidst the shadows of conformity, we have also glimpsed the transformative power of embracing our individuality. We have seen how those who dare to defy the status quo can catalyze change, inspire innovation, and pave the way for a more just and equitable world. As we reflect on our journey, let us remember that the path to true liberation lies not in conformity, but in authenticity. It lies in embracing the truth of who we are and honoring the diversity that enriches our shared human experience. So let us heed the call of Marcus Aurelius and strive to escape the ranks of the insane. Let us dare to be ourselves in a world that often seeks to mold us into something we are not. For in the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Join us as we continue our quest for knowledge, understanding, and self-discovery. For in the pursuit of authenticity lies the key to unlocking the full potential of our humanity. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay true to yourself, and never stop seeking the truth.